Warzone Morloc 40k brings you a Warhammer 40,000 battle report. Ultramarines successor chapter, the Void Stalkers, take on the Tau in a chapter approved 2019 mission, Ascension. Welcome back to Warzone Morloc 40k. We're back in the house. Patrick has come back from his holiday. Guess where he went?
I went to Japan, everyone.
You went to Japan?
Yeah, it was really good.
Talk to me about Warhammer in Japan, Patrick.
It's a bit underground over there. Not a lot of people play it.
A lot of things are underground in Japan.
They get the Space Marine Hero exclusive models and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, which reminds me, Dave, Patrick has a present for you. Look out for it.
Could be anything.
Could be.
I got you a present as well.
Could be some hentai. Did you get me a present?
Yeah, I got you a present.
What did you get me? Oh, this whole thing. He got me a traditional Japanese bandana, which means what, Pat?
Fighting spirit.
It's a fighting spirit.
I didn't know you spoke Japanese.
We are playing a 2,000 point battle between the Void Stalkers Ultramarine successor chapter versus brand new army to the channel. Just finished painting it about a month ago.
Yeah, I've got Tau today.
We're bringing the Tau.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Hold your boos. Hold your calls to kick Pat out the group. We've gone.
I keep getting beaten by Tau every time I play against them, so Pat, I fancy getting some. And then
in the few Liga games where Pat has lost a game, they've been against Tau. So guess what? Pat bought a Tau army.
Yeah,
and we're going to see how it fares.
I haven't bought like a super competitive one. It's not that horrendous triple.
In fairness, it's not a triptide list. It is
with 100 drones.
It's a well-rounded.
It's still nasty though because it's got some broadsides in there and a single riptide. But I've got some cool stuff. I've got some characters, the Shadow Sun and Dark Strider, bit of flavour. Yeah,
it's going to be fun, it's going to be themey. We're going to play a mission from chapter approved 2019, Ascension.
Yep. So you get 3 objective markers. You basically need to hold them with characters. The longer you hold them with characters, the more points you score. You'll see as the game goes on.
Yeah, I mean I've got 4 characters, you've got 5. It's going to be a bum rush for the objectives because we're scoring from the end of the turn 1. Yep. Is that right? Secondaries apply, Sailor Warlord,
First strike,
line breaker. I've got the new Master of Sanctity, I've got a new Librarian, I'm keen to see how they get on. I'm going to forget everything.
And I've never played this army before,
so
hopefully I won't make
comment section, prepare yourselves, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Roast us.
Yeah, roast us. But be aware, I am in possession of fighting spirit. Talking of fighting spirit, check out the Bad Moon Cafe, our sponsors, who monthly have the Bad Moon Rumble, which is a tournament for the competitive scene. They play ITC and ETC missions.
Really good.
Yeah, it's
all
cool.
40k, 2,000 points, 3 games in a day, winner gets a prize.
Yeah, they had a really good run in 2019, very popular, it's expanding all the time. I'm sure Will and the team have lots in the plans for 2020. It's a great venue. They do a flat white. It's mint. Not mint, it's flat white. Grow up.
You grow up.
I am growing up, you grow up.
Grow up!
I am growing up! 2,000 points, Space Marines versus Tau, let's do it.
This is my 1993 points of Tau. I have got a brigade detachment and then a separate vanguard detachment as well. Starting with brigade, I've got my warlord, which is the ethereal here, taking the warlord trait for unity devastation. My other HQs are Dark Strider over here, a Fireblade here, behind the Fireblade is Shadow Sun. And then I've got a commander in the battle suit with triple fusion and the relic vectored engines, or whatever it's called, thrusters, which means he can move after shooting again. Making up the troops choices in the brigade, I've got 6 units of fire warriors. Each one has a marker light in as well. And then making up the elites on the left hand side, I have got a ghost keel with the 2 stealth drones. So left of that, I've got Riptide with the heavy burst cannon and the smart missile systems as well. Then I've got 3 stealth suits at the front with the burst cannons on them. Then lastly, I've got 3 XV8 crisis battle suits with the cyclic ion blasters. Making up the fast attack slots, I have got 4 units of drones, 1 unit of 5, another unit of 5 shield drones, and 2 units of 4 shield drones. And lastly, making up the heavy support slots, I've got 3 broadsides, all with the missiles there.
And those dudes. Yeah.
And then lastly, they're all Tau set, by the way. They have to be Tau to include Shadow Sun, Dark Strider. And then I've got Successor, Vanguard as well on the right hand side, taking a commander in XV85 Enforcer battle suit with a triple fusion blaster and shield generator. And then I've got 3 Firesight marksmen as well. They've got various backup systems on each of the suits as well, but it'll take forever to go through all of those, so I'll just go through those in game. That gives me 12 command points for the brigade, 3 for being battle forged up to 15, and an extra 1 for the Vanguard Successor as well. So 16 command points. I haven't spent any before the game.
Wow! This is my 2,000 points of Void Stalkers Space Marines from the Ultramarines chapter. My 2 CP upgraded chapter master with auto bolt rifle and power sword. And my command point boosted Master of Sanctity, who's got the 3+ invuln save and the reroll on powers. And of course my trusted lieutenant with auto bolt rifle. Primaris Librarian with Null Zone, Might of Heroes and Smite. Moving on, you've got a 10-man squad of intercessors with bolt rifles. Also got a 5-man squad there. And a second 5-man squad has got the sergeant has a thunderhammer with that squad. They of course will be riding in one of my 2 impulsors. Moving on, I've got 2 3-man squads of Auto Bolt Storm Gauntlet Aggressors. And on this side we've got 6 Hellblasters who will be riding in the other impulsor. 2 lots of Eliminators, 3 with Last Fusils, 3 with the Bolt Snipers. There's the 2 impulsors there. They've got both have got shield domes and stubbers and storm bolters. The Redemptor Dreadnought is armed with the Onslaught Gatling Cannon, Underslung Gatling Cannon, and the Storm Bolters in the chest, and an Icarus Rocket Pod. You have to suspend your disbelief because this was the easy to build version with the different armaments. But I've paid the points for the loadout I've just described. Finally, my Repulsor Executioner with the Destroyer Laser, Gatling Cannon, Heavy Bolters. So that's my 2,000 points of Void Stalkers Space Marines. I won the roll-off. I picked... What's the deployment type?
Pointy arrows.
It's the one that goes like that. Long, flat arrows. As depicted by my index finger on my right hand. I'm the attacker, so I deployed first, not knowing where he was going to be. So, my units. My Warlord, as described, is my Chaplain, my Master of Sanctity. He is inside an impulsor there, along with 5 intercessors with a Thunderhammer Sergeant. Got my Dreadnought and 3 aggressors here. Got another impulsor there with the Hellblasters inside, yeah. Got 5 intercessors holding the backfield there. Repulsor Executioner. He's got his eyeballs on quite a few things over there. 10-man squad of intercessors holding in the middle with the chaplain, the captain or chapter master, the lieutenant, and the librarian. And I've got 3 aggressors over here who might be able to keep an eye on one of the 3 objectives. So we've got 1 objective in the middle there, 1 objective in the middle there, 1 objective in the middle there. Now, in this particular mission, they have to be held by characters to really score the big points. So, it's going to be a tasty one. Patrick, how have you deployed?
Well, with the Tau, it's my first time playing with them.
Hello, Tau.
I've gone for a castle. The Successor commander is in Manta Strike, so he's over there.
Nice.
Then
we can't afford a Manta yet. We'll see how we get on.
I've got just for Deep Strike.
Yeah, just for Deep Strike.
Not even going to be on the table.
Yeah.
Just
it wouldn't fit.
Deep
it would not fit on that table.
And then I've got all my Fire Warriors up the front,
Yes.
forming a bit of a line in case they do come towards me. I've got my Riptide hidden out of line of sight from the vast bulk of the forces over here. I've got all my characters in the middle. They've got shield drones nearby, pass off any wounds. Broadsides over here as well. They've got shield drones near them too. Over here I've got my commander with, again, the shield drones around.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Kill over here, just staying out of sight. I can use sort of the scout, basically move on that, the infiltrate, to have him somewhere else on the board. But because Bill deployed really well with his eliminators...
Oh, I forgot to mention, there's some eliminators in the tower over there. And there's some more last fusel eliminators over here.
Yeah. I'd be potentially just putting my Ghost Kill out to die in a position where he wouldn't really be particularly useful. Yeah. So I've left him back here. There's a couple of stratagems you can use to move them about a bit more if you need to, but I'm playing conservative for the first round. Yeah, that's it. One big blob here, really.
Now, it would be...
This is my Warlord, the Ethereal here.
Okay. So who would be going first, Patrick?
You're the attacker, so you go first.
Unless...
I'll try and seize.
Try and seize. Go on, I bet you do.
Yeah. I advance the Fire Warriors up to claim the objective. They're not character, but they'll get me a point at the end of the turn. I'm not going to commit to either of the two objectives now, because I want to keep my forces in one piece and maximise their firepower in the first turn, and then I'll think about objectives after that. Broadsides have stayed still. These two units of Fire Warriors moved slightly. The Riptide moved out so he can get a bead on the tank. Yeah. And then over here, the commander has the 20-inch move, so he's popped out. He's within fusion blaster range of the tank as well, hasn't advanced. And then I'm going to use the vectored engines to move him back 6 inches after he's fired. Hopefully he's done some damage. The stealth suit's moved up as well, so I've got some stuff moving in this direction. Farsight Marksman stayed still. Ethereal and Commander have moved into the middle here. They're still in range of drones though. That should be over there slightly. And then, so I can do Kalyun and Sense of Stone to get rerolls and feel no pains. I'm going to do a couple of things. The first one is the Ethereal is going to do Sense of Stone, which means everything within 6 inches gets a 6+ feel no pain. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to do Kalyun, which is a method of war. Commander can do once per game, but Shadow Sun can do twice, which is reroll all hits if they haven't moved. So that's going to go on friendly Tau Sept that haven't moved, which is only the broadsides. Unfortunately, I had to move the ripside to get vision on the tank. And then I'm going to Nova Charge the Riptide, which means takes a mortal wound, but he gets 18 shots with the heavy burst cannon instead of 12. See if I can ignore that wound on a Sense of Stone save on a 6. Nope, so the Riptide takes 1 wound.
The devil has abandoned you, Patrick, with your dice.
And then I'm going to spend another command point for Branched Overcharge, which also gives him a 3 up Invan.
Good.
Dropping me down to 14 command points. The Cadre Fireblade is going to fire a Marker Light into the Repulsor Executioner.
Uh-oh.
Hasn't moved, so hitting on 2s, re-rolling. Thanks for Kalyun. So hits. So that gets 1 Marker Light on the tank. And then I'm going to play the strategy Uplinked Marker Light for 1 command point, dropping me down to 13.
Yeah, you've only got a few left. Careful, Pat. Don't overspend.
D3 extra Marker Lights on the Repulsor. For 2 more, going up to 3 Marker Lights.
3 Marker Lights?
We talked about whether you'd use...
prepared positions. Indeed, I could have done, but I think a lot of the weaponry that Pat's got apparently negates cover anyway.
Yeah, as soon as you get enough Marker Lights on, you ignore cover. So
yeah, and knowing how Pat rolls...
Smart missile systems as well.
Figuratively and literally.
And because you've only got 6 command points.
Yeah, I don't want to waste them. But then again, I might not be alive in a minute, so We'll find out shortly.
I'm going to use the marker light on the first rank. That's heavy and they've moved, so hitting on a 5, re-rolling 1s. Misses. This bank rank that haven't moved, they're going to go against the repulsor as well. 4s, re-rolling 1s. Miss.
These ones are in range for marker lights also.
Yeah, 4, re-rolling 1s. Misses as well. Not doing well on the marker
3
lights
whiff.
so far. Yeah. And this unit here is the last one. They'll be in range as well. 4s, re-rolling 1s. No, all miss.
Oh, Pat, what's going on?
Yeah, that's annoying. The Farsight Marksman.
Okay, these ones here.
Yeah, they've got a ballistic skill of 3. They haven't moved either, so they're going to be re-rolling. So, re-rolling. Oh, sorry, they can't actually re-roll because they're a successor set. So that's the first one missed.
Okay.
Second one. Hits, that's another marker light. Going up to 4. Last one.
Yeah.
Misses.
Okay, so there's 4 marker lights on my repulsor executioner.
Yeah. Really, I needed 5 for the +1 ballistic skill. Darkstrider is the last marker light I've got. Hasn't moved. 2s, re-rolling. Gets it. So
Nice.
that's 5 marker lights on the repulsor.
Oh no.
So that means +1 to hit. So they're now hitting on 3s. Ignoring moving and shooting. So penalties for moving and shooting. Then ignoring cover. And there's some other marker light shenanigans.
Yeah.
Re-rolling 1s.
Rerunning on saucy, so we'll see what that can do.
I am going to I'm going to shoot the broadside first. But before I do that, I need to use my successor orbital marker distribution uplink.
Can you say it with an alien accent, please?
So everything here within 6 inches of a point will get 1 marker light.
Oh,
So
good.
just to re-roll 1s, no additional ballistic skill.
Okay.
So the high yield missiles are going to go into repulsor executioner.
Yes.
And then the regular smart missile systems are going to go into the front row of Primaris Marines.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 8 shots with the high yield, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Okay,
Oh, Pat.
and then it's strength 7 against toughness 8. So I'm looking for 5s and 6s to wound. Okay, so I've got 3 wounds at -2 there on the repulsor. So
Looking
5
for
up
5
save.
up save. Oh, to take on 1, what's the damage?
Damage D3.
Oh, okay, saucy. What are we going to
Okay.
have?
Right, let's roll that up first.
Yeah.
4-3.
Oh, of course it is, Pat. Of course it is. 3 damage taken by the repulsor execution.
And then I've got the other 8 shots going into the front of the intercessors. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. They don't have the +1 ballistic skill because they didn't get the marker lights on. They've only got 1 marker light on them. 3s to wound. -1 damage on these, on the intercessors on the front. So it's all right. So 1 goes down.
1
It's 2-3,
Primaris
so 1
Marine.
goes down.
Okay.
Because I caused a wound on the repulsor executioner, I'm going to spend 3 command points to play focus fire, which gives +1 to wound for anything else that targets the vehicle.
You're
Which is
making it
really
up.
handy.
You're making it up.
This sounds handy, doesn't it?
It does sound a bit tasty.
Riptide is going to shoot the heavy burst cannon into the repulsor executioner.
Oh no. Oh Lord.
And I'll shoot the smart missile system into it as well.
Why not?
Yeah. So 18 shots because he overcharged. Hitting on 3s because of +1 to hit and ignoring moving. Re-rolling 1s. I don't have any. I can't re-roll everything because I moved.
So only 2 misses there, so 16 hits. Quick maths.
Strength 6 against toughness 8, so 5, but +1 to wound, so 4.
Scandalous.
Not a great roll.
That's not great.
Just the 5 wounds at -2, I believe.
Okay, so looking for 5 plus.
Yep, 5 plus.
Oh no.
They're 2 damage each, so that is 10 damage. The commander is shooting next. Move 20 inches because it's the faster of the battle suits, called the XV86. So he's got 3 fusion blasters. Hitting on 2s.
This is at the repulsor again, yeah?
Yeah, hitting on 2s. It's exactly 18-inch range from where I
Yeah, done
moved
well,
him.
done well.
So hitting on 2s.
All hits.
All hits. And then this is strength 8 against toughness 8, but +1. So freeze to wound. 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 wound.
And that is at -4, so that goes straight through.
Damn.
And does D6 damage.
Oh no. Oh, he's gone!
Killing it. And then I'm going to use vectored engines to move back 6 inches.
The cheek of it.
To behind the drones. To here.
Out of line of sight of the rest. And do I explode on 6? No, I do not. So that is the Repulsor Executioner. Some would say mercifully removed from play because we haven't got all day to watch it shoot.
Next broadside. Yeah. That's Fusils over there. Just try and kill him. So high yield. We've got 2 sets of those. So 8 shots. Re-rolling because of Kaoyun. They didn't move.
Notice how easy the dots are to see on these dice.
And then freeze to wound because it's strength 7.
Oh, not many.
So 4 at -2, but you get +2 because of your cover.
So it's a basic
it's a 3 up save, yeah.
Okay, so one dude falls.
Fails 2, but high yields are.
Is it multiple damage?
Yeah, D3. 2 go through.
So D3.
First one. 2 kills 1.
Yeah.
Next one does 1, so 1 drops down to 1 wound.
I'll take him, and he will be wounded. Smart missiles next.
4s. Re-rolling. Those are all misses. No additional ballistic skill because he's got no marker lights. Strength 5, so 3s. 2 wounds at -1, but no cover save, so 4 ups. Here.
Because the missiles are smart, so he's wounded.
These are only 1 damage each, so
okay,
he's down to 1 wound.
Yeah.
This unit of crisis suits are going to shoot cyclic ion blasters, try and ping off the last wound. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of Kaoyun. Okay, not overcharging on these guys. And then 3s to wound, strength 7. Only 3 wounds at -1. They get +2 for cover, so 4 back down to 2. Yep, still alive.
Yeah! So good news. It's all the pink and sand-coloured camouflage. Just picking up some of the smaller fire from the Fire Warriors there. They have all managed to shred the last wound off of this. One more broadside coming up.
Everything is going to go into these intercessors here.
Okie dokie.
So 8 shots with a high yield. Hitting on 4s, but re-rolling because of Kaoyun. 4 hits. 3s to wound. No re-rolls. Had some bad wound rolls today.
Yeah.
And -2.
Looking for 5s, no. So
D3 damage. So first one. Kills 1. Doesn't kill 1, that kills it.
Yeah.
So 2 more
Two
down.
more dead.
Yep.
I'll take those 2 there. I'll take him, I'll take him.
Okay. And regular SMS. Rolling. -3s to wound. All wounds at -1.
There's 2 then.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. So -1.
Yep.
Oh no.
So that is 2.5 dead.
Okay, so we'll take those 2, and he'll be on 1 wound. This squad of Fire Warriors managed to take another wound off, killing another Primaris dude.
The ghost kill is the last thing to fire. It's going to put everything into the eliminators up here.
Oh lord! How many command points is transhuman physiology?
2.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do it because I want them
Yeah.
alive to shoot some characters.
Okay, so that drops you down to 4. So now I can only wound you on a 4 and above. I'm not sure I'm going to get many hits, but
We'll find out in a minute.
4 shots with the burst cannons.
Yeah.
No rerolls.
I almost wanted you to hit loads.
Yeah, 4s.
Nah.
Okay, so 2 wounds, no AP, so they get 2 up save. They're fine. And then D3 shots with a fusion. 1, 5, hits. Would be 2s to wound, but now it's 4s, 5s, and 6s. Oh.
I took those command points and flushed them straight down the toilet.
-4, but they get +2 to their save, so it puts them on a -2, which is a 5-up save.
Just one?
Yeah, 1 and 5 up. Goes through.
Yes.
And does D6 damage. 6. Just kills 1.
Okay, there's no combats obviously to be made, so it's the end of the tower phase other than the morale to be taken by me. Now I've lost 6 guys here.
Yeah, leadership 9, base 8 but +1 because you're an Ultramarine, so on a 4, 5 or 6 models will disappear. Nope, you're fine, you pass your morale.
Alright, the scores on the doors at the end of Tau turn 1.
I got 1 point for controlling this objective here.
Indeed.
And then I got a point for first strike, so 2 points. But
2-0 to the Tau.
Pretty good. First
devastating,
turn.
devastating.
Killed the last Fusils and the Repulsor Executioner, so that's pretty good.
Let's see what we can salvage from the ashes in Space Marines turn 1. The Void Stalkers, what's left of them, are trying to push forward, secure some objectives. So Impulsor number 1 is pushed forward and is holding the objective on the right. My chaplain's got out so that he can start accumulating the points further on, hopefully. Before we go any further, he did cast the Catechism of Fire. It did need the re-roll, which is granted by the Master of Sanctity power, which is well handy. And he also gave himself Mantra of Strength because I didn't have many options, and in case something drops in on him later on, he can try and smash him up. The Intercessors got out, disembarked, and then moved up on top of here, try and bring their guns to bear. On this side, the second Impulsor pushed forward and the Hellblasters got out and moved a tiny bit forwards. Hopefully get some good shots off there. The remaining Intercessors from my large squad have pushed forwards, hopefully to contest some objectives here. This squad's held firm at the back, and I debated whether trying to get my aggressors to leg it over there, but I think I'll just get outmanned. So they're gone this way, and they're just in range to try and get some drones out of the game. So with the Dreadnought, I managed to roll in advance because he was in a bit of a useless position. I was expecting more resistance on this right hand side. So he made an advance over to here, along with the aggressors who made a strong advance over here as well. Fighting spirit! Fighting spirit! This game's not over yet. We're going to shoot some stuff. The tower going to die to a man. Come over here, watch this.
We did think it'd be funny if the writing's upside down on your head, didn't we?
We did, but who knows? And if you're watching in Japan... Right.
What are we doing first? Psychics?
Psychic phase. I'm going to smite some dudes.
Okay.
Because everything else... I've only got null zone, which I'm not in range to really inflict upon anyone.
Okay.
And Might of Heroes, I'll cast that as well in a minute.
Okay.
So first of all, Warp Charge of Fire, I'm going to go and try and smite some Tau Warriors. Nailed it.
Goes off. D3. That's 2 dead Fire Warriors.
Get off the board.
Yeah, fine, you can touch my models.
Next, Might of Heroes on my Chapter Master.
What's his name?
Erin Caladan.
Nice.
Going off on a 6, does not go off, not going to waste any command points, very precious. That's the end of the Psychics, moving on to some shooting. These Intercessors are going to try and strip away some drones over here. So I've got 5 bot rifles, Catechism of Fire.
It's +1 to wound later.
Oh, okay, so hitting on 3s, rolling is atrocious. Oh, that's not too bad, 3 will do.
Toughness 4 against strength 4.
Oh, mate.
No wounds. And Catechism of Fire only applies if they shoot the closest unit.
Of course, so that was a waste. The Impulsor, it's going to shoot Storm Bolters. It's going to shoot everything, in fact, at the drones over there, because they all whiffed. So Storm Bolters, all hit. Force to wound. Only the 1.
Okay, drones have a 4-up in run. And then a 5+ feel no pain. Fine.
Okay, and the Iron Hail.
Stubborn.
Force to hit. 1.
Strength 4.
Does not wound.
It's the end of the Impulsor. Yep.
Okay, the 4 Intercessors remaining here are going to shoot through these guys and kill these guys here, hopefully. So let's go. Terrible. Captain or Chapter Master re-rolling all the hits. That's more like it. Toughness of a Tau Fire
3.
Warrior. So 3s to wound.
Rerolling ones because Lieutenant behind.
Yes. 3 wounds gone through. AP -1.
So they get a 5-up save.
2 gone through.
So that's 2 dead Fire Warriors.
That'll learn. Chapter Master, Erin Caladan with his auto bolt rifle is going to try and finish off. Watch this. 3 shots. Off we go. Wallop. 3 hits. 3s to wound. 3 wounds. No AP. So 3 saves.
There's 2 more dead.
God. Lastly, my lieutenant is firing his auto bolt rifle at the last remaining fire warrior. Rerolling because of the chapter master. 3 hits. Rerolling because of himself. Lucky.
1 wound, no AP. Fine.
What's it going to take? The librarian with his bolt pistol. Firing 1 shot. Rerolls because of the chapter master. Hits. Does not wound.
I'd get a 6+ feel no pain because of the ethereal behind them.
1 back.
1 comes back.
The eliminators are going to target the enemy warlord, which is the ethereal.
Yeah.
Hiding in the middle of his...
See his giant pink head.
Stupid pink commie fish cow person from hell. Right.
Don't like the tail then.
We're going to be shooting mortis rounds.
His head looks like a melon on the video. Just sticking out.
Talking of heads that look like melons. Hiya. Right. We are hitting on 3s. We have mortis rounds. Heavy 1, strength 5. So hit on. Okay, so here we go. 2 dice for 2 eliminators. Hitting on 3s. Double 6. That's what we like.
You need that for the wounds because that's more wounds.
Yes.
Toughness 3.
Strength 5. Wounding on 3s. Oh, that's a double 2.
Oh,
So next up, the aggressors are going to look to shred some drones. So rolling for the grenade launchers, how many shots they're going to fire. So it's another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice. This many into the drones.
No penalty to advance and shoot because they're aggressors. So 4 to win. Okay, so the drones get a 4 up invuln. So that is 4 go through. And then a 5+ feel no pain. So 2 drones go down.
That is frustration.
Yeah.
Frustration. 2 drones died from 3 aggressors. Intercessors here. Shooting at the 2 Tau. Fire warriors over there. Looking for that first strike finally. So bolt to discipline. 10 dice. Hitting on 3s.
3s to wound. -1, so 5s. 2 and then 6s for sense stone. So 2 dead, that's the end of the squad, and that is first strike.
Hooray! You're last up to shoot. Hellblasters, who will imminently see their doom. But we're going to overcharge and we're going to shoot against one of the broadsides. We'll go with the one on the left because they are a separate unit, which is really annoying. Let's see how we get on. So, we're overcharged, looking for 3s. 1s kill the dude. Off we go.
Deathly silence. This Hellblaster life's at stake.
Oh, we're doing quite well. We're doing very well.
This is absolutely unheard of. No Hellblasters have died.
No Hellblasters have died in turn 1 in their own shooting phase. What's the world coming to now?
So, overcharged up to strength 8 against toughness 5, so 3s to wound.
3s. Ah, it's horrendous. Or is it? No, it's not too bad. Right, 5 have gone through.
Okay. The 2 damage is actually converted to 1 mortal wound, so it didn't really make a difference that Bill have overcharged. If 1 had died, I would have said go back and put him back to life, because he would have just done it normally.
I've not played Tau. I'm getting used to it.
So I've got 5 wounds here. We're going to take them on the drone. First one is a 4+ invuln. He's fine. Next one, 4+ invuln. Fine. Next one, 4+ invuln. Fails, and then 5+ feel no pain. Fails, that's 1 drone dead. Next one, passes. Next one, passes. So it's just 1 drone dead.
What the hell? Horrendous. The intercessors made it into the charge by the skin of their teeth. Unfortunately, when I rolled for my characters to make it in, all of them whiffed, and I even used a command point to try and get the librarian in. But I rolled 4, 5 and a 4 when I needed a 7s and 8s. So I won't start accumulating points this turn. However, the intercessors made it in. Let's do some smashing. So, 3s to hit.
Yep. Rerolling everything because of the chapter master behind. Still a couple of misses. And then 3s to wound, rerolling 1s because of lieutenant.
That's alright.
Looks like 9 4-up saves on the tail. Yeah, it did.
Huzzah.
Failed 5. That's them. Gone. And you controlling the objective.
Nice. Now, my only other options would have been to charge the Hellblasters and the Impulsor into the Castle of Death, but I've been reliably informed that everything within 6 inches gets Overwatch, hitting on 5s and 6s, no doubt.
Yep.
Which is rank, and I'll just die. So I'll put off their death until Pat's shooting phase in turn 2. But that's it for my turn. So scores on the doors. I've secured 1 victory point for the central objective, and 1 over here.
And first strike.
And first strike.
Puts you on the lead, 3-2.
3-2. On to Tau.
Do you want to call the game there?
Yeah, let's call it a day.
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. Good bully. Bully. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Other commander has deep strike over here.
Good.
Onto the objective. And then the ghost kills moved up.
Oh, good. Yeah.
The commander over here has used a 20-inch move to move over to here.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
And then the drones moved over as well. Set of drones that was near the Riptides moved round, and the drones that are at the back have moved up to take over the Riptide. This drone has moved round to circle the broadsides. Then everything else here has stayed still. The Ethereals cast Sense of Stone, which is a 6+ feel no pain again.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shadow Sun has a special ability, which means that she can choose an Art of War again. She's going to choose Kao Yun, which means everything that hasn't moved can reroll hits. The Riptide is going to Nova Charge again. So it takes a mortal wound, but on a 6+ you can ignore it. Doesn't ignore it, so down 2 wounds. And I'm not going to give it the 3+ invuln, just the extra shots there. Fire one of these Farsight marksmen at the aggressors over here. So looking for a 3. Hits, and so that's 1 Markerlight over there. Then I'm going to fire the 3 fusion blasters into the aggressors. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits. Strength 8 against toughness 4, so 2s. So that is 2 wounds. I'll spend a command point, get the last one, another 2 I need. So that is 3 wounds, -4, so straight through. They got 3+ saves still, haven't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they toughness 5?
Toughness 5, yeah.
Oh, rubbish. So that doesn't actually wound.
Okay.
Okay, because it's strength 8. So 2 wounds go through, -4. First one does 2 damage. They got 3 wounds each, haven't they?
They're 3 wounds each, yeah. So
this has not worked out. So the next one just goes through and kills 1.
Kills 1.
So that's 1 dead.
We'll take this fellow here.
I was hoping to finish off the aggressors because it was hitting on 2s, wounded on 3s, -4, D3 damage, but all of
didn't
those
work out, Pat, did it?
shots got sucked up and only killed 1.
I reckon your game's over, mate.
I'm going to shoot another Farsight marksman into there.
Okay.
Looking for a 3. Hits, so that's 2. And then I'm going to use the stratagem to get D3 extra on there. So D3 extra for 1 extra. Goes up to 3.
3 Markerlights, no less.
Okay, so use another stratagem. I'm going to have to fire the last Farsight marksman over there. Hits, so that goes up to 4. I've got no other Markerlights in range, unfortunately, and I really need this to get the extra ballistic skill to try and finish them off. So otherwise I'm going to struggle. So I'm going to spend 2 command points to get the extra Markerlight with successor. So drop me down to 4 command points now.
Okay.
So they're up to full Markerlights now. That stratagem is called Orbital Marker Distribution Uplink.
Good.
Okay, so he's going to shoot the heavy giant gun.
Yeah, the monstrous cannon.
D3 shots for 1, can't reroll. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 4 hits. I think it's strength 8, so 3s to wound. Wounds, -4, goes straight through, D6 damage. For 3, killing 1.
Kills 1. Next up.
8 shots with the burst cannon, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the Markerlight. 2 miss. Strength 6 against toughness 5, so 3s to wound. So that is 5 wounds.
Oh god.
At -1. So 2 go through, dropping him down to 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try and get some marker lights off on the intercessors here. So Dark Strider gets off on a 2, and then Fireblade. So that's 2 marker lights so far, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 more from the strike teams. So looking for 4s, re-rolling. Okay, so that's full 5 on them.
Oh god.
Broadside's going to shoot everything into the intercessors over here. So 8 shots with a high yield, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling everything because Shadow Sun's special ability to do Karyun twice. They all hit. Strength 7 against toughness
4,
so 3s to wound. Oh, not a great roll again, actually.
No, we got away with that.
Yep. So
But the day is not yet done.
That is 3 at -2, so 5 up save on them.
2 gone through.
Okay, D3 damage. So the first one kills one, next one kills one. So that's 2 dead.
Pew pew.
Straight on to the smart missile systems. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. 1 miss. And then strength 5 against toughness 4, so 3s. Okay, so that is 6 wounds at -1, so 4 up saves.
Lord.
Great. 2, 1 more goes down.
Pew.
8 shots from the fire warriors into the last intercessor. Re-rolling. All hit, strength 5, 3s to wound. All wounds, no AP, so 3 up saves.
Nah.
Takes 2 wounds, and he's gone.
Thanks for coming.
The next broadside's going to go after the Hellblasters. Everything's going into them. So
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see
8
some dead
shots.
Hellblasters.
Re-rolling. Looking for 4s here, because they don't have any marker lights on. It's a lot of 3s, annoyingly. 3s to wound. So that is 3 wounds at -2. 5 ups.
5s.
2
2 gone through.
D3 damage. First one kills one. Next one kills one. So that's 2 dead.
Yeah.
The SMS now. 4s, re-rolling. Okay, and then 3s. So that is 3 at -1. So another one dead. Down to 3 Hellblasters
I'm
there.
getting caned. Just to finish up the shooting there, the fire warriors of various squads shot into the squad and took another wound off a Hellblaster.
The Ethereal's going to use the free unity devastation on this unit here, which means any 6s are an extra -1 AP.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot the crisis suits next. So you get 3 shots each, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. They're going to overcharge as well. Any ones do a mortal wound. Luckily,
No ones.
and I should have rolled them separately. Re-rolling. Yeah, 1-1. So 1's going to take a wound. 1 miss. Strength 8. So wounding on 2s. Okay, so that is 3 wounds at -1.
Okay, 4 ups. 1 goes through. Presumably just kills the
It's
dude.
6 wounds.
Ah,
Roll.
here's the rest. Oh no.
So 3 go through.
So he's dead. 2 dead.
3 goes through. So first one's dead, and then D3 damage. The last 2, 1 damage, and the next one kills him. So leaves 1 Hellblaster alive.
Alright.
Stealth suits here.
Yeah.
They're going to fire everything into the last Hellblaster. Looking for 4s. Re-rolling. Strength 5, so 3s. 6 wounds, no AP. He's dead.
Gone. Back to hell.
So 3 shots from the commander into the librarian.
Okay, now he has got the artificer armor, special issue war gear, so go for it.
Hitting on 2s. 4 hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 2s. So 2 wounds, AP -4, so 5 up in one.
It saves one gone through.
And it does D6 damage.
Oh god.
He's probably got 6 wounds, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, find out in a minute.
He's definitely got more than one.
Yeah.
So he just takes a single wound. That assassin ploy has not worked out. And then the commander is going to use a 6-inch vector thrusters move to come back to here.
Nice.
And probably about there actually, so you can still have both drone units. So the Riptide is going to fire the heavy burst cannon into the impulsor.
Mm-hmm.
And the smart missile systems into the 1 wound aggressor. So smart missile systems, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything because it didn't move and Karyun. Okay. Wounding on 3s. So that is 6 wounds, AP -1.
4s.
Takes 2.
2 have gone through.
I think he only had 1 wound left,
He
didn't he?
did, so he's gone.
Yeah. Heavy burst cannon into the impulsor, looking for 4s. Re-rolling. To Karyun. It's only strength 6, so 5s and 6s to wound. 6 wounds at AP -2, but it's got 4 up in run, so 6 at your in run.
4 up in roll save.
Takes 2 damage. This broadside is going to shoot everything into those intercessors over there. So 8 shots hitting on 4s, rolling. Wow. How we laughed. Three's the
If
wounds.
I didn't, I'd cry.
3 wounds, AP -2, but only AP -1 because they're in cover up there. So
Okay.
4 ups.
One's
One
gone
goes
through.
D3 damage. 2 kills 1. 8 shots with the smart missile systems. 4s, re-rolling because of Karyun. Oh, that I dropped. And then 3s again. 3 go through. AP -1, but ignoring cover, so 4 up saves. That kills another one.
Another
One
one
damage
is
each.
dead. We'll take that dude there. The last broadside's shooting into the intercessors.
Yep. 4s. Re-rolling. And 3s. 4 at AP -1 after cover, so 4 ups. Just 1 goes through.
Another one.
D3 damage. For 1.
So he takes a wound. Yeah, I've got it.
Some good saves there.
Done alright.
Smart missile systems. 4s. Re-rolling because of Karyun. And then 3s. So that is 4 wounds at AP -1, ignoring cover. 4s. Pass
Makes
on then.
them. Hooray! So at the end of the shooting, was there morale to take?
Yeah, they've lost 2. Leadership 8, no, they can't fail. That's it.
Yeah.
I score another 2 points for holding this objective over here
Yeah.
and this one here.
Awesome.
Putting me up to 4 to your 3.
First of all, moving into the tactical doctrine, it's where the Ultramarines operate best. What's happened so far is this squad of intercessors is staying still, taking advantage of their line of sight down the middle. My eliminators up here, they're staying still also because where else are they going to go? Yeah, up in the crow's nest. My impulsor over here has moved around the side of the cathedral building, and if it ends up getting annihilated, it might take some stuff with it. Who knows? Over here, the aggressors advanced a little way and just got into shooting range of the Tau Fire Warriors over there. Dreadnought's moved up also, might actually try and do something this game. Cheeky little manoeuvre, if it fits, it sits. The Impulsor over here has moved up because we just need to kill drones and it's got a few guns and might do some work. And over around here, it seems a bit of a waste, but that's the mission that we're playing, is that the character model is going to be holding, my Master of Sanctity, will be holding objective for 2 accumulative turns, so it might score some more points. And the intercessors over here, what remains of them, have sat still. Might shoot some stuff. Very quick one. Going to smite the drones.
Goes off.
Goes off on a 5, D3 for 2.
Okay.
So 2 drones or?
Yep. So 2, feel no pains. That is 2 dead drones.
Oh, sweet. I'll let you remove whichever ones you prefer. Okay, the other power I'm going to try and cast.
Not Might of Heroes.
Not Might of Heroes. We're going to be casting Null Zone, hopefully, because everything's got an invuln save around here and I'm sick of it. So, looking for a 7. Goes off. Well, here we go.
Perfect.
So, everything within a 6-inch bubble of the Librarian will
I think
not
that's going to
receive
be both sets of drones and the commander.
Alright.
Pretty good.
I'm going to try and assassinate the king over there again.
There he is.
Okay. Oh, split face. Pink. Who likes pink? So 2 eliminators remain, looking for 3s to hit. 2 solid hits. Mortis rounds. Strength 5.
Toughness 3. 3's to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. Do I command point that one? I'm going to do it. So
Okay.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
Okay. See if I can pass these off onto the drones. 2+. 1 goes through. 1 goes to the drone. Does the drone... How much damage does it do?
It's D3.
Okay, that should be right.
Minus 2 AP.
Does the drone pass it on a 4+ invuln? Nope. And a 5+ feel no pain? No. So that's 1 drone dead. And D3 damage on the Warlord. 1 damage.
What a disgrace. The intercessors here. Tactical Doctrine, they'll be shooting at minus 1 AP. At the drones in the corner, just here, these 4. So 3's to hit.
4's to wound.
4's to wound. 4 have gone through.
Okay, and that's minus 2.
Minus 2 AP.
Yeah, no invulns now, so 6 up saves on the drones. 2 saved.
Oh, you still get the 6s.
And then feel no pains on 5s. No, so that's 2 drones down.
We just summarised, the lieutenant managed to kill off the drone that was here with his auto bolt rifle. The same for the captain. The librarian with his bolt pistol. Combined shots took out the last couple of drones. The null zone really paying off there.
Yeah, and that commander that had moved in to try and assassinate one of the characters is left looking pretty silly right now.
Not as silly as my whole army. The Impulsor here is going to target the Fire Warriors. We've just measured it and he is just a little bit further away than the Fire Warriors are. Jammy. So we're hitting all 3s. I'm buffing range so I can re-roll my misses for an extra 1.
Yep. Strength 4 against toughness 3. So that's 3 wounds at AP minus 1. So 5 up saves. 2 dead Fire Warriors.
So the Impulsor fired it's the Iron Hell Stubber to no effect. Use 1 CP to do Wisdom of the Ancients on the Dreadnought, effectively making him a captain so I get to re-roll my 1s to hit. So I'm going to use my aggressors against the Tau Fire Warriors, I reckon. Okay, so with the aggressors shooting now, I can't shoot twice because I did advance because I was so wildly out of position. There's still a lot of dice though.
You got 13 for the grenade launchers, didn't you?
Re-rolling any 1s, re-rolls. Not too bad, not too shabby, that'll do.
Then we're looking for 3s to wound. This many at minus 1 because of the tactical doctrine. So 5 up saves for Fire Warriors. And they're dead.
Okay, next up to fire is going to be Ancient Sagan, the boy himself. He's shooting through the golden arches and he's going to target our boy here who is now the nearest target. So do the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon first.
4s because they moved.
Yeah.
But re-rolling 1s for Wisdom of the Ancients.
So here we go. There's a 1. Re-roll that for a miss.
3s to wound.
Okay, rolling for a 4+ invuln save.
They don't actually. He doesn't actually get an invuln.
Sorry about the bright silver dice. But
those are literally the only 2 dice that matters.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an invuln because of null zone, but he's got base 3, so he takes 2 wounds from that anyway.
Okay, how many has he got left?
3, I believe. He starts on 5.
Cool. Okay, next up the Stormbolter shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, here we go.
Because it's not heavy. Rerolling 1s. Because of wisdom of the ancients.
There's only 1/1, so we reroll that and hits.
Looking for 5s and 6s. At -1, so 4 up save. Passes him. Oh, fails 1. So down to 3 wounds on the commander.
This Impulsor is going to be targeting that squad of 3 Fire Warriors. So it's 4 shots with the Stormbolters. 3 hits. 3's to wound presumably because they're wimps.
2 wounds.
2
minus
wounds.
1 because of tactical doctrine, so 5 ups.
2 more.
And Sense of Stone. 6s. No, so 2 more Fire Warriors go down.
Awesome. And while we're here, we'll do the Iron Hell Heavy Stubborn. It has moved, it's heavy, so is it
4s?
4s. 1. 3's to wound. Wounds.
Pass.
No, okay. So next up to fire is this squad of intercessors over here. They're going to target the little unit of drones over here.
Haven't moved, so...
They haven't moved, so firing twice. 3's to hit.
4s to wound.
3 wounds.
4 plus invuln on the drones.
Oh,
Passes them all.
oh, it's horrendous. The Impulsor is going to charge this chap.
Yeah,
But that means this bad boy gets to Overwatch as well.
for greater good.
Yeah.
So 3 shots with the fusion blasters hitting on 5s. And 6s. Nothing
Hoping-
there.
Yes!
Don't know whether to use a command point now. Or I
You
will.
scumbag.
I use a command point. Nope, doesn't go off.
Hooray!
Drops me down to 3. And then 8 shots with the smart missile systems on 5s and 6s. That is 3. 5s and 6s, 4 wounds. 2 wounds, no AP. Oh, AP -1, sorry. So 4 up. Takes a wound,
Yeah.
down to 8. 18 shots, because he Nova charged.
Oh no!
5s and 6s.
Oh, it's a few.
5s and 6s again. So that is 5 at -2, but he's got 4 up invuln.
This is why we take the shield dome.
So he loses 6.
Oh god!
Down to 2 wounds.
Oh,
He's
no.
a 3-inch charge.
Yeah. Observe the double 1. No, I've made it. Okay. The honour of the first combat goes to the captain with his 6 attacks for the shock assault, hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1, all hit. And his strength 4.
5s and 6s to wound.
Uh-oh.
2 wounds.
Only the 2.
AP -3.
Yes.
So 6 up. Fail.
Both gone through and it's
2d3.
2d3 damage.
3, exactly
3.
enough to kill him.
Decapitation! Erin Kelladan earns some meagre honour by chopping off the Tau's fish head. Impulsor piled in.
4 attacks on the Riptide, hitting on 5s and 6s.
Consolidated,
3 hits,
I should say.
wounding on 5s and 6s. No wounds.
Hooray! So, tied him up for a little bit. Although he can fly, it might hamper some of his shooting later on. Success!
Then at the end of your turn, you score 2 points for the chaplain over
Yeah,
here.
2.
And another point for here, putting you on 6 points to my 4.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot 1 marker light into the Impulsor, hitting on a 3. Hits. And so I've got reroll, serve 1 on there. Then I'm going to shoot 9 shots from the burst cannons into the Impulsor. Oh, sorry, I'm going to shoot 9 shots from these cyclic ion blasters, overcharged into the Impulsor.
Into Tau.
Yeah, so 3 shots for each one of those, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Takes 1 mortal wound, but gets 1 hit. Next one, middle one. 2 hits. Another fail. Next, last one. 2 hits. Rerolling ones. So 4 hits. 1 takes a mortal wound. I think it was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound. So that's 5 wounds at 4 up.
4 up in one save. Oh dear, no.
Does it explode?
It explodes on a 6. Yes!
That
YouTube, not safe for kids.
So sad. So it's going to get these characters here, these here, this guy, this, these 3.
Oh no.
And that's too far out.
So when I lose, I can blame it on the impulsor explosion.
Okay, Ethereal's cast Sensor Stone at the beginning of the turn, so these have got 6+, probably just these here, maybe these 2 6+, feel no pain. But yeah, what do you want to start with?
Dealer's choice, mate. Whichever you prefer. It's all the same market.
I'll start on the... Do you want me to roll them all?
Yeah, go for it because it doesn't
I'll
really
start
matter.
with the Librarian then.
Yeah, start with the Librarian.
Is it D3?
D6 mortal wounds. Let's go. Librarian first.
Okay. 2.
So he's alive with 1 wound.
Okay. Chapter Master. 1.
Yes, he survives.
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Riptide. What we've got for the Riptide?
Takes 2. We're down to 5, including Nova charging this round for the extra shots. Stealth. Shield drones. 6. I think that drops down to 1 mortal wound on them.
Double check.
We're just going to do it as 6 mortal wounds on the drones. It might be 1.
Answers on a postcard in the
Savior
comments.
protocols if it's a smite. So 5s and 6s, try and save them. Nope, 3 is enough. That goes through.
Kaboom.
Shadow Sun, D6. 5. I think that kills her. Stealth suits, 6. I think that might kill them. I don't think.
God, this is catastrophic. They are indeed removed from play. Catastrophic explosion. Amazing. Fire Warriors? Are they?
I think they are. Yep.
Yes.
5. That's that squad gone. That's horrendous.
This is what you get for seizing.
Yeah. This is terrible. The commander suits.
Yeah, go on.
2.
So that's 1 gone. God, you've killed. This has killed more than my combined shooting.
This.
Pink
Marksman, 1 wound. He gets a feel no pain on a 6. Nope. The Dark Strider, 4. I think that's probably enough to kill him. He gets 4 Sense of Stones. Nope, I think that's him dead.
Oh god.
And then the Ethereal, 1, 6. Saves it, so... Luckily it wasn't Warlord, but if you look at how many died...
Wow.
It was Shadow Sun, which is a really important model.
Yes.
A unit of stealth suits, 1 crisis suit, and a whole unit of fire warriors.
And of course the impulsors removed from play. So it's been a rocket. It's done a lovely little number there. Couldn't be happier. Okay, after the devastation that was the impulsor exploding, we proceed with proceedings.
Okay, so I really need to clear off this middle ground.
Pat's still reeling from the devastation there.
That hurt. That hurt in a big
because
way.
you were about to get a character on Essential Objective and contest it, weren't you?
Yeah.
But she did.
She's dead. Shadow Sun instant kill.
She did. She did.
Instant kill. That's the problem with castling, isn't it?
Yeah, don't castle if you can't handle the impulsor.
Yep.
Deadliest
there's one
unit
over there coming in next.
God, I hope it explodes.
We call that in Japan the kamikaze.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move on and see what I can do. To shoot the next Farsight Marksman into the Chapter Master here.
Yeah. You got your pick of the bunch there.
Hitting on a 3. Rerolling for Successor. So he gets a marker light on him. It's thrown me. I'm a complete mess, Bill. I'm a complete mess.
Pull yourself together, man. Pull yourself together.
Can't deal with this.
You can't be doing this at the Bad Moon Rumble.
No. Shoot the last one at the librarian. Threes. Okay. That's good. So he's got a marker light on him.
Good.
Get another marker light off
Yeah, why not?
on these aggressors over here.
Oh dear. What have they done?
Okay.
Yeah, go on. I see it.
Misses. Reroll for successor. Misses again.
Whiff.
Dark's fire blade is going to shoot at the aggressors as well. Hits. So they've got a
Marker light on the aggressors, yeah?
yeah. Broadside is going to shoot all of its regular smart missiles into librarian.
Yeah.
And in the high yield into the aggressors.
Awesome.
So, smart missiles first, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. 2 misses so far. And then wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds at -1, so 3 up saves. No.
1 wound.
So that goes through and kills the librarian.
Ah.
Smart missiles into the
Aggressors.
Re-rolling 1s but hitting on 4s, so not so good so far. Just 1, wounding on 3s. 1 wound, AP -2. 5 up.
No.
It goes through, does D3 damage. 3, kills an aggressor.
Oh.
I'm going to spend a command point to do uplink marker light on this one. I should have done it earlier when the marker light hit, but it gives you D3 marker lights extra, so 2 more going up to 3.
That's nice. That's tasty little
He
strategy.
starts on 5 wounds, does he? Or 6?
The captain, I think he's on 6.
Okay.
Another marker light from
Just
the
last one on the fire blade. Hitting on a 4. Misses. No re-rolls available there.
Is he at the buff range?
Yeah, it's only reroll 1s on that one at
Okay.
the moment. I'm going to shoot the next broadside at the captain. Everything into it this time.
Oh.
4s. Rerolling 1s. It's not a good one. This is smart missile systems.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at AP -1.
4 up save. None of them.
Drops down to 2 wounds.
God, I want him alive.
And then the high yield missile system. 4s
Oh, wow.
and 3s.
Oh. Oh.
So just 2 wounds there at -2. He's got 4 up in one.
4 pinball saves from the captain. Both made. Powerful. Powerful Erin Caladan.
Last one.
Yeah.
Same again.
You're in dead.
With the smart missile system. 1 miss. 3s. So 4 at -1. 4 ups.
1's gone through.
He's down to 1 wound.
Oh, he's holding on by the skin of his teeth.
8 shots hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Nope. I think I moved that one. 3s. 2 wounds at -2. 4 up.
So I've got it here. 4 up save. 1's gone through.
He's got 1 wound left, so D3 damage.
Yeah.
Just kills him
Yeah,
straight
he's
off.
off. Goodbye, brave Sir Caladan. You'll all be missed.
This stealth suit is going to shoot everything into Lieutenant.
Yeah.
It's moved with the heavy collider, so hitting on 5s, no rerolls. 3 shots.
Oh.
3 shots.
Oh,
Sorry.
right, okay.
Heavy D3, I should have said. 5s. 1. 2's to wound.
Oh.
Right, I'll spend the command point on
Oh,
that.
you're doing it.
Yeah, I've got to.
Double 1. Oh, no.
Okay, so that puts me down to 1 command point. It's D6 damage, he's got 2 left. And that kills the Lieutenant.
Well, all my characters have been...
-4 AP on that.
Yeah, devastating them. And the objective has been cleared of Void Stalkers.
I'm going to put 8 shots from the smart missile systems into the aggressors. And then 18 shots from the Heavy burst cannon. It can't see the aggressors, annoyingly, so it's going to go into the dreadnought.
Cool.
So I've got 8 shots from a smart missile systems into the aggressors, hitting on 4s, rolling 1s, 3s to wound, 3 wounds at AP -1 on the aggressors. So that's
AP -1, 2 wounds are gone, yeah.
So that's one more. No, just one's got 1 wound left, I think. That's a marker light, isn't it?
Okay, big handful of dice.
18 shots going into the Redemptor, hitting on 5s, no rerolls.
Marker
5s and 6s, 2 wounds at AP -2. One goes through, does 2 damage to the Redemptor.
Alright, over in the corner, which
Last
we
thing
forgot
to
about.
shoot, 3 shots from the Fusion Blaster against the dudes, Eliminators. So hitting on 2s.
Can you see him?
I can see the end of this guy. That's it. 2 shots, 3 shots, hitting on 2s. 2 misses, wounding on 2s. AP -4, but they get +2 to their cover, so 5 up save.
Safe. Yeah.
That's the end of my shooting race.
Alright, so
more damage to myself than I did to them.
you could say you were impulsive. So scores, what did you score?
I scored
You're gonna
2 for that,
2 over there.
1 for that, so 3 put me up to 7.
So what's the scores on the doors? 7?
7-6.
7-6 to the towel.
Yep.
The intercessors have come down off their little bunker there and moved towards the centre. My dreadnought has moved around to get a line of sight on this fella here. My aggressors might be able to shoot through there, might even get a few punches in, hopefully. The impulsive fancies blowing up after watching his brother detonate and wreck the whole army, so I'll have a bit of that. And over here, the Master of Sanctity, wasted such as he is currently earning me a few points.
He's doing really well.
He's doing well.
He'll get 3 points this time.
Yeah, he could have done
up to 9.
Yeah. And the intercessors up there staying where they are. So no psychics because the librarian is now being torn apart in the warp. So on to shooting. The intercessors over here shot and cleared a couple of drones off. The impulsor shot and cleared the other drone off. So the drones are now gone. I'm now going to attempt for the 3rd time to snipe the warlord. So 2 shots hitting on 3s. This is with the mortis rounds.
Oh.
How many? Oof. I'm going to have to re-roll 1. I've got 1 command point left.
Yep.
At this point, I fancy it, don't I? It's a solid 6.
3s to wound?
3s to wound.
No.
I am cursed. I am cursed. I'm livid. That's it. I'm sick of it. Okay, so next up, the intercessors here, as we're still in the tactical doctrine, are going to shoot at the drones, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to target the drones because he's only going to pass the wounds off anyway.
Yeah.
If I've learnt anything today. So, hitting on 3s.
4s for
4s.
-1 to hit.
Hitting on 4s, obviously.
Pretty good.
I've done alright there.
Yeah. 4s. It's not bad. 4
Yeah.
wounds.
-2, is it? From a bolt rifle?
Yeah, because it's in the tactical doctrine, so... 4 up saves. So I think that just kills 2 drones.
Good work, boys. Ancient Sagan, the dreadnought, going to be shooting into this. Stormbolters first.
Looking for 4s, because it's -1 to hit.
Indeed, terrible.
Strength 4 against toughness 6, so 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s. There's a couple there.
There's
3.
3 at -1, so 4 up save. Passes them.
Okay, all the Gatlings. Here we
Hitting
go.
on 5s.
5s and 6s to wound. 2.
At -1, so 4 up save. Invon takes 2 wounds. Down to 8.
Powerful. Of course, I've forgotten all game that I do have an Icarus rocket pod, which is stuck on with blue tack, but don't tell anyone. D3 shots, shooting at the that one. So 2.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Oh, annoying.
Justice. Next up to shoot is going to be my aggressors shooting at the Riptide. So I've got a big handful of dice. We've already rolled for the grenade launchers. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
5s and 6s to wound. That's not so good.
2 wounds.
Only 2 in that whole group.
3 up saves. Fails both. Putting him down to 7 wounds.
Pulso, having seen the results of the last one, is going to charge into the Riptide. Hopefully, hopefully you shred it.
It can't do as well as the last one, can
No. That's going down in
Or
a,
can it?
Or can it? That's the beginning of 2020s. My luck has changed.
For greater good, this guy and this one into it as well.
Okay.
Might as well. So
I want you to kill it.
hitting on a 5 with the marker light first. Hits, so re-rolling 1s now. 18 shots with the burst cannon. Re-rolling 1s. Another one there. 5s and 6s. 3 at your invuln.
4+.
Fine.
Oh.
And then the smart missiles.
Thought that was it then.
5s and 6s. Rolling 1s. That's 4. 5s and 6s again. 2 at your invuln again. Takes 1 wound.
Oh. Down to 10.
D3 shots off the heavy. 2. 5s and 6s. 1. 3s. 1 wound at your invuln. For heavy fusion. Okay.
Fails it.
D6 damage for 5, so that's
Good.
6 so
That's
far.
what I wanted.
And then the missile, burst cannon off there. And then 5s and 6s. 4 at your invuln. -1, so 3. So he's taken 9 wounds going in. Dropping him down to 2.
Yeah, 2 was left.
He can't fail that charge.
So in we go, boys. So it's the aggressors now. They're going to be charging through the house, looking for anything but a snake eyes.
Yep, they're in.
Well in. Here we go through the tunnel. So I don't know if you can see, but the aggressors have come through the arch and they're going to punch that thing to death with 9 hits. So hitting on 4s, is that right?
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Oh no. Yeah. 4 have gone through. 3's to wound.
3 wounds. AP -3, is it?
-3 is a 8.
So 5 up saves. Saves 2. Does D3 damage.
I really thought it was more then.
So down to 6.
That was rubbish.
Pulsar I think's got 1 attack hitting on 6 because it's on its lowest profile.
Nah.
Okay.
To
Riptide.
attacking back.
Hitting on 6s. No. That's the end of that.
I know I should have done it in the charge phase, but yeah, flexible on it. Dreadnought fancies a little go at that, so we're looking for a 10.
He's in.
Oh, look at that! Okay, so the Dreadnought, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, here we go. Solid performance.
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. Oh, they've all gone through.
4 plus invuln, I think.
Redemptive Fist. Normally -3 AP.
4 plus invuln on the ghost kill. It's failed 3.
Okay.
It's likely to kill it.
Are you going to command point 1? I can feel it I can feel your beard calling it.
It would be worthwhile to do it for me. Very, very much so.
Got him. Is this your last command point?
Last command point, yeah. Nope, fails it. So 3d6.
3d6 damage, looking for some big numbers. They haven't come through.
Dropping him down to 3.
Oh, I can't believe that. I haven't got any command points. Oh, that's a scandal. So it's 2 attacks back, hitting on 5s.
1 hit. Looking for 5s and 6s to wound. Nothing.
We laugh at your pitiful fish flapping.
And that's the end of that.
Yeah.
You scored 3 points,
3 points over there.
putting you up to 9.
Yeah, so nothing scored over here.
No.
So just to clarify, the scores are currently 9 points to 7 in favour of the Space Marines.
Firstly, I am going to shoot the marker light number 1 into the Redemptor Dread.
Yeah.
These 2 have fallen out of combat, by the way.
Okay.
Everything else has stayed still apart from the Fireblade, who's moved up. So first one into Redemptor, hitting on 3. Hits, so re-rolling 1s on the Redemptor.
Sure.
Second one to Redemptor. Misses, reroll for Successor. Hits, so 2. Third one. Hits, so 3 marker lights so far. This one for the 4th marker light. Misses, no reroll there. And lastly, the Fire Warrior looking for a 4. Rerolling 1s. Hits, so 4 marker lights on the Redemptor, yeah. First thing we shoot is the Ghost Kill into the Redemptor. So D3 shots from the and I'll fire the smart missiles into these guys over here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
what are we going to do first? What weapon?
In fact, I'll fire the smart missiles into the heavy collider.
Okay.
D3 shots. 1. Hitting on a 5. Because he's bracketed. That's a 2. No rerolls there. And 8 shots. Smart missiles. Well, I think it's burst cannons actually. 2 hits. 2 4 3s. 2 wounds at -1 on the intercessors. They're fine.
Safe.
There's not.
Their power armor takes it on the chin. Next up, the first broadside here.
Everything into the
Redemptor.
So high yield first. Looking for 4s. Rerolling 1s. And then 5s and 6s. Just 1 at AP -2, so 5 up on the Redemptor.
1.
D3 damage. 4 3.
Powerful.
8 smart missiles. 4s, rerolling 1s. 5s and 6s. 1 -1.
5.
Just 3 down so far. Next one, the same. Rerolling 1s. Okay. 5s and 6s. 2 at AP -2.
Both go through.
2d3. For 5. So he's taken 8 so far.
Yeah, 8.
And the smart missiles. 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay. And 5s and 6s. 3 at AP -1.
1 more, please. 2 go through.
So he's taken 10 so far.
Yeah, so that one was a 4.
AP -1, so just 9 so far.
Oh, so no, I rolled 3.
Yeah. So he's taken 2 wounds. Yeah, so 10 wounds so far.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
8 high yield, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. 5s and 6s. Just 1 AP -2.
It's 4.
D3. 4 3 13.
Oh my god.
I think that's it dead.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, do I explode? No. I wish I had a command point because I would have done that all day long.
Riptide's going to fire everything into the aggressors.
Oh, okay.
He's Nova charged.
They are currently there. They should have finished him off really.
18 shots with the heavy burst cannon hitting on 5s. 3s to wound. It's 2 wounds at AP -2. 1 goes through.
1 kills 1 because he was down to 1 wound.
And then the smart missiles.
Yes.
4s miss. 3s. 3 at AP -1.
1 more, please.
Oh, too many there.
Yeah.
Takes 2 wounds
2
down
wounds.
to 1.
So he's hanging on.
1 wound.
Tough
left.
aggressor.
Just these ones left. Oh, you can see him.
Oh. Peeking out the door.
3 shots hitting on 4s. 6 shots, sorry, hitting on 4s. I'm going to overcharge as well, so we'll do them separately.
Well remembered.
2 hits. 5 hits. 3s to wounds. maybe 2s, unless he's toughness 5.
He's tough. I'm toughness 5.
Okay. So 3 wounds. I think it's AP -1. Let's give that a go.
Yeah.
That kills him.
Yeah. Dude, please reach in.
4. I haven't shot him yet. He's going to shoot 3 into there. Hitting on 2s. And then 2s to wound. 3 wounds, AP -4, so they get a 5 up save. And they do D6 damage a time. Kills 1, kills another. So they're gone too.
They are gone. A Tau combat phase.
I'll just try to pile everything into the objective. But
the space commies have tried to take on an impulsor, the fools. Don't they know it's on 2 wounds?
It's definitely going to kill me, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't wait for this to detonate.
I think I'll cry if it does.
Indeed. But let's see what happens. So,
Yes, 3
if you can hear the sound of fish out of water flapping around, it's the flappy paddles hitting my impulsor.
3 attacks from the Cadre Fireblade first. Hitting on 3s. 2 attacks, 5s and 6s. No, 6s to wound. God damn.
Oh, one's gone through.
No AP on that.
3 plus 5.
Okay. Shazwi, 2 attacks, which is the Sergeant of the Fireblades. Hitting on 5s. Thank God for that. Crisis suits.
Is that these dudes here?
Yeah. They have 1 attack extra for Sergeant. 2 attacks normally, hitting on 5s.
Huh. Oh, we scoff. Uh-oh.
3, looking for 5s and 6s to wound. No wounds.
Nothing.
Attacks back from the impulsor, I think it's 1 because it's a bottom grade hitting on 6. No.
Nah.
That's
Awesome.
the end of my turn. I score 1 for that and 3 for that. Yeah, that's 3 there.
3
4
points
there.
scored for there.
Puts
1
me
point
on
scored
11. So you're 9, but you're about to get 4 anyway.
Alright. These guys have moved up. Everyone else has had to stay where they are. He's busy scoring me some points. What a waste down there. The intercessors over there are going to shoot at the broadside. So,
6 shots.
6 shots. Here we go. Hitting on 3s.
5 hits.
5 hits.
5s and 6s. 1 wound.
1.
AP -2 because you're in the tactical doctrine, so 4 up save. I'm assuming it's this one, yeah?
Yes.
So he takes a wound.
Hooray.
I think he's down to 4.
And over here,
5.
I'm going to shoot at this thing here.
Okay.
Again, it's going to be
10 shots, hitting on 4s because he's -1 to hit.
hitting on 4s. Oh, terrible. Just the 3.
And then 5s and 6s. 1.
Just the 1.
4 plus invuln. Fine. That's it.
Nothing else can shoot. We'll get straight in with some combat. Okay, my brave Space Marines are going to charge into this fella here.
It's going to for greater good on the riptide.
Naturally.
So, D3 shots on the heavy fusion thingy. 2. 5s and 6s. Nothing. The burst cannon. Oh, that wasn't rolled. 4. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds, -1. 4 up save.
Safe as houses.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Riptide's heavy burst cannon. 5s and 6s. 3s to wound. 4 wounds at -2.
Uh-oh.
So that is 3 deads. And then smart missile systems. 5s and 6s. Oh dear. 3s. Ooh, drop dice. Oh, terrible. 2 at -1. So that's another 1 dead.
No, the sergeant will live. Yes.
That's it. Does he make the charge?
Here comes a massive charge. Yes.
Who's he?
That
Oh,
one.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets 5 attacks on the charge.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more.
Hitting on 4s. So
Only the
-1 to hit. 2.
2.
And then 5s and 6s.
Not a sausage. What a waste.
1 attack. How many's he got left yet? Misses.
As predicted.
Okay.
Okay.
Impulsor attacks.
Impulsor attacks, it's just the one pony attack.
Assuming because it's got 2. No.
Nah.
Fireblade. 3s. 5s and 6s. 1, no AP. Fine.
Safe. Warzone Morloc. So nothing came back from the tower fight phase, obviously, because it's just fish fins. So I score 4 points over there. Nothing else.
Turn 5. 13 to 11 to the Space Marines.
13-11 to me.
Yep.
Okay. Onwards. We're straight into Tau turn 5. They've all fallen back out of combat over here.
Yep.
And we're straight into some shooting. So marker light time.
Into the lone intercessor. Hits. Rerolling 1s over there.
Oh, yeah.
So fusion. D3 shots. 2. 5s. 1 hit. Rerolling 1s because of the marker light. 2 hits. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. AP -4.
Straight through.
D6 damage. He's dead.
Oh no. My brave intercessors gave it a go.
Okay. I don't want to do it.
I
don't want to shoot it.
He's going to detonate, Pat, and you know it.
Oh no, that's not fair.
I've never wanted a 6 so badly.
I'm not even going to shoot. I don't need to shoot it. It's
Are you really not going to?
No, it can't do anything to me.
Are you really not going to shoot that?
Shut up.
You coward.
You're a coward, shut up.
You're a coward.
No, you're teasing me into doing it, and I don't want to do it because I'll die.
Pat, a man would do it. A man would do it.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do it, because people want to see it explode.
Okay, fine.
If it explodes, I'll buy you dinner.
Okay, great. They're going to shoot...
Yeah.
Oh, he probably can't see them actually, can he?
No.
Can't see them. Okay, so he's going to shoot everything into there.
Okay.
He's going to overcharge again. Down to 4. Right, one of these is going to fire into it.
Yeah.
Hits. So re-rolling 1s. 8 smart missiles. Hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
So he's damaged. Re-rolling 1s. 5s and 6s to wound. No wounds. 5s. Re-rolling 1s. Okay. It's a bit better. 5s and 6s. 1 at your invuln. That's it.
Yeah. No, it was 2.
Okay, so that kills it because it's 2 damage.
Yes, right.
Does it explode?
The moment we've all been waiting for, Pat.
No one's been waiting for this moment.
Here you go.
No one likes this moment.
If anyone's still watching at this point, here comes the best 6 you've ever seen.
Yes!
Yes!
This has lost me the game as well.
Yes! Best 6 ever. Pat, get a photo of it.
I'm not getting a photo.
Get a photo of the 6. Get a photo of me next to the 6. Hang on.
There's some D6 damage. Oh, great. Alright, here goes my...
You couldn't make it up.
Here goes my Riptide exploding on a 4+. Yep.
Yes!
He's gone. Dark Strider.
Does he explode now?
No.
Okay.
Dying on a 4+. Yep.
Yeah!
He's gone. That's me lost the game. 3+ for the stealth suit to die. No, he's still alive. This team here. That's them dead. This guy here. This guy here.
Yeah, go on. Yeah!
He's dead. So that's everything here apart from the
Just
dead.
remove from play for theatrical purposes.
This is the last time we're playing against impulsors. There's everything dead from here. And
Look at that.
My ability to win the game.
How do you feel about that? Talk to me.
Heartbroken, absolutely heartbroken.
Talk to me.
Because I said I don't want to do it.
You said,
and you said, oh, a man would do it. A man would do it.
Well, you died a man. That's all that matters.
I believe in equality.
Best day of my life.
Okay, I've had enough.
Best day of my life.
I don't like the game. Never liked the game.
Just do that.
I'm never playing Warhammer again.
Next up.
The broadside is going to shoot its smart missile systems over here. I think one must be on 1 wound. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so last one of these is going to fire.
Yes. Last marker light.
Yeah, hits on a 3. Hits. So rerolling 1s. High yield missile systems. No, SMS, sorry. Looking for 4s, rerolling 1s. And then 3s, wound. So that is 5 wounds, AP -1, no cover save. So 4 ups.
4s.
So 3
3
wounds.
have gone through, so it's
2
2
dead.
Yeah.
Leaving 1.
With his useless thunder hammer, he just waved it around all day.
4s, rerolling 1s. 3s. 2 at AP -2. So 5 ups. No, goes through.
1's gone through.
D6 damage. D3 just does
1.
1.
Survived. He's watched the fight all game. This was the best.
Next one. Everything's dead on the whole table.
Yeah.
Freeze. This is the SMS, so 4
Yeah.
-1, no cover. He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Doesn't need line of sight, so shoots 8 shots into the chaplain, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. What?
Wow.
Freeze. 1 wound.
Do you know what you should have rolled them?
80 -1. 3 up save.
2.
Takes a wound. Okay. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Everyone's having a great time.
Hooray.
Everything's dead.
Now, straight into my turn 5. I'm just going to...
I've scored.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So you scored.
4, 5. Yep.
Yeah.
Putting me up to 16. You're not going to do anything.
I'm not going to do anything, so my turn 5 consists entirely
Putting you up to
of just
18.
plotting my arse on that objective and going, yes, pointing at this, pointing at that. I did just roll the Rosarius 3+ invuln save, but it was a 1, so that wound is legit. Now, on a 3+, the game carries on.
Otherwise, Bill wins by 2 points.
Through pure tactical genius.
No, you did well. You did really well.
Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Let's see if it carries on.
On a 3+? No!
Yeah.
Great game.
Yes.
Absolute cracking game.
Oh, mate.
2-point victory. Fantastic.
It is pure skill. I don't mean to brag, but, you know. The lesson...
You just need an army of impulsors.
The lesson to be learned here is shoot your impulsors like missiles at the enemy, especially Tau, and hope that you destroy them, because I could roll a 6 on demand, and I did twice, clearing the board. Absolutely amazing. The delicious tears of the Tau are slaking my thirst.
Absolutely fantastic game.
It was great.
Yeah.
Bully.
Good game. Good game.
Nice to see the Tau. They're horrendous to play against because they're so resilient, but once the drones are gone,
Yeah.
things start to fall apart a little bit, and it's a lesson learned from
And you
me.
lose any marker lights as well.
Marker lights and drones
Can't
have to be
shoot anything
prioritised, so my snipers will be doing a little bit more work rather than focusing on the warlord next time.
Yeah.
But 18 points to
16.
16. Thank you very much
So
for
close.
watching. Pat, you've been a star. Big
Bye.
wave. Bye everyone.